Alright. Should be live. Should be good. Hey guys. Probably a little early to say hello. I'm not sure if anyone's actually watching yet, but everything should be good. Anyway. Hey, Killer Dragon. What's up? How are you doing? It's great to see you. Appreciate you coming by. Hope you're doing well. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to continue the white supremacist run of Borderlands today. Unfortunately, not Zealous. You know, TCD, he's offline because currently, you know, and it's been this way ever since we started talking, but you know, he lives on like the other side of the planet. He lives in the Netherlands and I'm over here in the US. So, you know, the time zones difference kind of screws with things, but so he's currently asleep right now. Or else we would. I wanted to actually do more of that today, but I was a little late to jumping on and streaming. I just had a lot of other shit I had to do today, but so we're just gonna fuck around some more in Borderlands. I was trying my damnedest to actually think of something else to play, like another because I really want to start a new playthrough of a game. I keep mentioning this like every stream. I feel like I've always, like at the very beginning, I'm just like, oh, you know, more Borderlands, and you know, not what I keep saying I'm gonna do. You know, starting a new playthrough. Like I don't actually end up doing that. I mean, again, I'm sure you guys don't mind though that I just I'm playing Borderlands, but it's really just kind of like just filler until I actually do something different, because I really just I don't know, I don't like jumping on and not knowing what I'm doing. Part of that is just like, you know, like I want to have some sort of goal that I'm setting, you know. And generally when I just fuck around on Borderlands, there's not really any sort of goal, you know. I'm just kind of like doing whatever. So that's why I like doing playthroughs. And I know, you know, I don't tend to get as much of an audience when I do playthroughs of other games, but you know, it's just something I enjoy doing. That being said, though, I do enjoy fucking around in Borderlands and playing it, and you guys will obviously see Borderlands here and, you know, every now and again. But like when I do start that playthrough, whatever playthrough it may be, which I'm still deciding, and I was trying my damnedest to think of something to actually play. There's just so many different games that I want to play. But anyway, it's great to see you guys. Zenax or Zenex and Manicho, how you guys doing? Also, I think I saw someone else. Was it Geogeist? Yeah, Geogeist. Hopefully you guys are doing well. It's good to see you all. Anyway, let's see. What should we do here? Have I seen TC's face? I actually have, and it wasn't very long ago. And if you guys have watched his streams, you would actually have seen his face too, because he actually revealed it on his stream. And you can look up highlights. There's some clips on his Twitch channel, and you can see his face if you're actually curious. See, I'm stuck between playthrough 1 and 2. Can't turn an army run in the first playthrough. Hold on. You're stuck between playthrough 1 and 2. You can't turn an army run in the first playthrough. In the second playthrough, there isn't missions to start. That's really weird. AP, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure I'm familiar with, I mean, the armory run mission, I think I've, you know, seen people with that. I'm not really positive on how to fix it, and I've never heard of the missions not starting in the second playthrough. Like, is there an actual playthrough 2 that you can select at the main menu? Or, like, I don't, I'm just kind of confused as to what you mean. Oh, nice to you guys. It's awesome, man. What are you doing in Borderlands currently? Let's see. You know what? Let's do some more armory. Or maybe, no, we'll farm Cromwex. Because I honestly... yeah. I haven't really farmed Cromwex with Lilith in a while, I feel like. So that could be interesting. But also probably difficult because I'm not really familiar with it as much as, you know, say on my Roland, for example. So this ought to be an interesting challenge, but I don't know how well it's going to go. I mean, I know I got my ass whooped when I was playing as Roland last time, and he's, you know, the character I'm most familiar with in this game, especially when it comes to Cromwex. So I don't know, like this might be a shit show, but we'll just try it out. We'll use the Procyon as well for shits and giggles. Increase how much loot he drops. Creator vial. We might as well just get all my shit together right now. I'm gonna use for the fight. I could use a Fusilation, but that's cheating. I don't know if I want to do that. Artemis. Serpens is actually good. Ashstorm. I could try it. Ashstorm is just unstable, but I'll try it out. I think it's fine with Cromwex though. And then I could attempt to, hold on, let's switch these up. Where'd it go, where'd it go? Ashstorm. I could attempt to kill Cromwex with the one shot. Let's do it for fun. Fuck pride. It's pride fucking with you. Not exactly sure what you mean, killer. Oh, you're farming the armory? Nice, man. Any luck with the loot? Any good weapons that stand out? It says playthrough 2. Oh, fucking hold on. I gotta... Jesus. Really? That's interesting. I'm not sure. AP. Have you tried looking it up? I've not, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, yeah. You should definitely get the DLC, the rest of the DLC if you haven't yet. AP. Hey Ryan. Ryan with a Y. Not great loot yet. Well, I'm over here, fingers crossed for you. I'm hoping to also find some good loot myself from Cromwex. Procyon hopefully will boost my chances. Just thought I'd messing myself. I wish I knew all the, you know, how to fix all the issues with this game. I really do. I would totally help you out, AP. You know, I appreciate you asking though. I hope you can find out what's going on, because, yeah, it doesn't sound like it's, you know, a very fun thing to have to deal with. You know, not being able to do the second playthrough, because you technically can start the second playthrough, but the missions are grayed out. That's really weird. We don't want to be using a retreat for this though. I find it crazy in Borderlands 1. We can only do so much damage, but in Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 2 it's possible to exceed the damage cap. That is interesting. I actually didn't even know about that. I don't know if that's for the better or for the worst. Just that you can do that in the, you know, the sequels. Okay. Myriads. I have the Nox Armor DLC, but the DLC used to make videos on with that map. Memory spotty. Which one? I don't know what you're talking about. Which map? Can you be more specific? Because I've also covered like custom DLCs on my channel that aren't official DLCs, like custom maps, which I'm not sure if you're referring to that, or if you're referring to like an actual DLC. Oh, fucking hell. God damn it. Probably should throw my myriads out. Phase walking is nice in this fight though. Saves me from death. When should you play all the DLCs in Borderlands 2? That's a good question. I personally just wait until the end of the first playthrough, or even the second playthrough. Or even the beginning of the first or the second playthrough is a wise idea too. I've done that before. You could do some at the end of the first playthrough and some at the end or beginning of the second playthrough if you kind of want it to be a little bit more of a challenge, or you can just wait it out. It's up to you and how you know how challenging you want it to be. I feel like the DLC scale better on Borderlands 2 than in this game though, so Oh, did I not? Did I actually fuck myself? I did, didn't I? I have two... I fucked myself. I have two fire weapons out for whatever reason. I forgot to pull out a shock weapon. Whoops. Dumbass. I'll use the trader. God damn it. 12% spots, custom DLC. So wait, you don't have the other official DLC for the game, just the Nox DLC? Just to clarify. Because I would recommend, before you actually get any of the custom DLC, I would recommend having all the DLC for the game already. Like, the official DLC, just because I know some of the custom DLC require having all of the DLC. As far as I know. Does Borderlands 1 have a money cap? It actually does. Well, I'm not sure, because it does, but it's also it doesn't, because like it caps out at a certain amount, but it can also go past that, as far as I know. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, that was effective. Super effective. I'm over here with my Pokemon shirt. Do any of you guys play Pokemon Go? Just out of curiosity. I've been playing a lot of that recently. Fucking hell. God damn it. Lords. This is... Oh, isn't it? Oh, come on. Ugh. Jesus. Alright, Cromwex, you son of a bitch. Why is he just sitting there? It's odd. Oh, Lord. See, this is the problem. The one shot. Using the Godspeed to counteract the slowness debuff the one shot has is always a good idea. I could have whipped that out, but... Be careful here. Ah. Oh, shit, why did I come out here? That was stupid. Oh, I hope you can find... Yeah. I'm wishing you the best of luck, Geogeist. For them pearls. Them sweet, shiny pearls. Alright, Cromwex, you need to hold still for me. Oh, shit. There we go. I'm not sure what the true cap is, Ellis. Let's see, hold on, the amount of money in Borderlands. Oh, really? Shit. So that's the true cap. God damn. So 2 billion. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I just knew the cap was not whatever the game shows it to be. Which is kind of weird. You know, I don't really like when games do that. Like, they show, you know, it's basically like giving you false information. It's like, why not just actually show us the true cap, you know, being able to display exactly how much money we have. But maybe they just weren't. No, that couldn't be the case. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe they just weren't. Am I fucked? Oh my god! I thought that was the end. I was gonna say that maybe they weren't anticipating players to get that much money in the first place, but I don't know. That can't be right. Because it's very easy to get, you know, a lot of money in this game. Can't get any higher than 150 million. What is hitting me? The fuck was hitting me right there? Just need to get my health back here. I don't know what Cromwex is doing. He's wigging out, which I'm okay with. Makes it a little bit easier for me to hit him. There we go. Kill a Craw a few times to sell all the weapons you have. Me? Sell all my weapons? I mean, I can pick up some shitty weapons. Or you mean, like, sell all the weapons he drops or something? He's gonna drop a lot of shit. Just you wait. The Procyon anyway. Makes him drop more than he normally does. Oh, fucking hell. I have not seen that Killer Dragon. I forgot to answer your question earlier. I've actually not seen that. I know about it though. Boom! There we go. Yes. That went better than I thought it was gonna go. Oh! Make it fucking rain. I feel like that's a pretty good invader. Or, excuse me, executioner. I feel like that's pretty good. I'm just gonna take it. Hawkeye. Crux. It's always nice. Explosive equalizer, protector, stinger. It's a lot of bobbleheads. Oh, Chimera. I don't know if is that one any good. It's definitely a rarer drop though. I'll have to check it out for sure. I've actually been looking for movie/show suggestions. I've currently been watching the newer Berserk anime, so you know, the one that came out in 2016. Because I'd seen the original anime, but I had not seen like the newer one that continues the old one, like, you know, story-wise. Which, you know, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Berserk or watch it, but I know a lot of people diss on the animation of the new, you know, the newer series. But, you know, I feel like it's okay. Like, I feel like it's not anything, like, you know, obviously the CGI, because it relies heavily on the CGI, which is not really, it's obviously not great. But, like, I don't really mind it. Like, it's not, you know, it's something you kind of have to get used to, but it's not like to the point where I can't watch it because it's just so bad, you know what I mean? Because obviously, like, I don't really care for it, and I wish it was just animated like how the original was, personally, which I don't see, you know, why anyone would want that, because, yeah, just the CGI is pretty garbo, but it's, like, it's not, like, the end of the world, you know, for me. It's not a deal breaker. Death Note, that is one I still have to watch. I've been also meaning to watch Castlevania, for that's amazing. Raven's Cry. It's fucking horrendous. Well, be sure to avoid that game. Alright, I think we've looked through this pile. Let's get out of here. Hey, Intel. What's going on? How are you? Never got around to the other parts. I really overdid the first one. Maybe introducing that to a heroin addict. Wait, what are you talking about? Yeah, I've just missed something in the chat. Sorry if I'm not keeping up on chat, guys. I'm kind of out of it today. So if I miss your comment or anything, or I seem out of the loop, it's probably because I'm just not paying attention. I think I'm going to go to the armory. It's probably for the best, so I can actually pay attention more to the chat. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I think next time, you know, if I do more Borderlands and it's just me fucking around, I'll do some more Cromwex to make up for it. But this time I'm just sort of zoned out. Well, I'm doing good, Entail. I'm glad you're doing good. It's always nice to hear. Oh, Borderlands 2 and 3. Never played them. I would play 2. But I personally like 2. I mean, yeah, it has aspects that I don't like. 3, on the other hand, is, you know, another story. Where's, Godspeed. Yeah, 3 is it's a mixed bag. As long as you don't mind a shit story, then, you know. The gameplay in 3 is definitely the strongest aspect. It's what carries the game, in my opinion. Rather play Cheetah Men 1 and 2. Action 52. Play Raven's Cry. What even is Raven's Cry? Oh, he was just spending all day playing. Too. This game does have the best game for sure, and like I would say, because it doesn't overcomplicate things. Like, it straight to the point. You just, you know, there's no additional difficulty levels. There's no extra grinding you gotta do. You know, you get to the end game and you're basically there, and you just have your goal of basically, you know, farming for the best loot. I mean, yes, there's not a lot of, like, content as far as what you can farm. You know, a lot of it boils down to this DLC and Cromwex and the armory. You know, of course there's other things like in the 4th DLC with the loot room and shit like that. But a majority of people are probably just farming Cromwex and the armory. And there's not really, you know, at least compared to Borderlands 2, like Borderlands 2 definitely has the content aspect. You know, there's a lot to do in that game. But there's also a lot of unnecessary grinding. You know, not only with the level cap, but just the mayhem, or the, excuse me, not the mayhem, the overpower levels. Same difference. It's the same difference for me because I don't really care for either of them, but that's me. Because I like the end game of this one. It's just straight to the point. That's what I like about it. Do I like the Witcher series? I do. You know, it's funny, I've actually been watching videos on the Witcher series. I haven't personally played much of the games. I started to play through the first one, never got very far, and I started to play through the third one when it came out, didn't get very far, which I've been meaning to get back to the third one. I don't know if I'll play the first 2 games. I recently watched videos on the first 2 games just to kind of catch up on the story, because I don't know if I'll actually play them. Because they just, for one, I don't have, you know, like, the time, because the Witcher games, just 3 by itself, I feel like is just a fucking massive ass game. And so I just, you know, nowadays I barely get any time to play games, so that's why I'd probably just skip directly to 3. So that's why I've been watching videos to kind of catch up on like the story and sort of thing. So you know, I do plan on playing the third game at some point. I've also been meaning to watch more of the Netflix show. So I've started like the first episode, but for whatever reason I didn't continue past that. So that's something else I gotta do. I enjoyed it though, from what I watched. Alright, fuck these guys. I'm just gonna run past y'all. Such a collector. Still sad they haven't brought back the Orion. That is crazy to me. They haven't brought back the Defiler either, have they? Oh my god. Wow. Alright. Take that. Wait, it's a level 69 one? I never realized that, or maybe, no, maybe TC did tell me about that. He told me that the midget from that chest can drop level 69 weapons, which is why this is level 69. I don't actually have a eraser on this character, so that's always cool. Let's fucking use it against, again, okay. Let's use it against Nox. It's perfect timing. So what are you guys saying here? Torn between Borderlands 2 and Dying Light is my favorite games. I've been wanting to go back to Dying Light. I loved the hell out of that game. And they've been updating it a lot. The new Hell Raid update looks really cool because it's actually, they're bringing back this, they're putting this game that was cancelled into Dying Light. And that's fucking cool to me because that was actually a game I was looking forward to. Anyway, if you want to know what the eraser does, that's what it does. It just basically one-shots whatever you shoot. But you lose the gun in the process, so if you miss your shot, you lose the gun. But if you make, you know, actually land the shot, you get the gun back. But this, yeah, this isn't a vanilla Pearl, it's from TC's arsenal. But still fucking amazing nonetheless, because I was not expecting to get one, especially from that midget. That's really cool. And the timing before, like, you know, actually getting it right before the Nox fight like that is amazing, because this thing is obviously, as you saw, it's great against Nox. Works wonders. That's an understatement. Get my health up a little bit. What's going on with my hair today? Yeah, the races, essentially. Probably should put it away though, just in case, you know. I don't want to accidentally shoot it. That would be bad. Oh, you got a Hydra. Nice, man. I actually like the Hydra. I know it's kind of a wonky shotgun, but I think it's kind of cool. Not common. my experience with Borderlands 1 is on 3 has been on the 360 or the remaster. PC mods always looks amazing. Yeah, I would highly, you know, recommend like, you know, playing this game on PC if you're capable. Which honestly, like, it's this game, even on like really shitty PC, like it runs pretty well. Since, you know, I mean, it is a older game at this point. And there is some optimization issues, like mainly in the DLCs, but overall the game, like this game even runs fine on my laptop, which is really not that great. Hell, I even used to play this game at school, like on the computers. It's a bitch. That's pretty rare. The fire rate just not great though. It's so hard for me to find a bitch with a good fire rate. That sentence though. Firehawk. No Reaper from a Skag though. I have seen Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings. Absolutely love Lord of the Rings. Been trying to prod my girlfriend into watching those movies with me, but she's hesitant because, you know, they're very lengthy, which is understandable, but I think she'd like them. Bilbo Baggins. Hey, Bat Guy, what's up, man? The Thumper curse, I know. I'll be finding, I be finding that Thumper bitch. The bitch be a Thumper. Same rebrand. It's actually your favorite, sweet. Yeah, it's definitely up there for me as well. It's definitely up there for me as well. I also love some of the games that, you know, that have come from that franchise, like the, you know, of course you have like the Shadow of Mordor games, which I haven't really played very much. I know that the latest one was like a shit show at the beginning, but then they've improved it. I did play it a little bit though when I had the Game Pass for my Xbox, which I had like a, you know, the free trial. I thought I would kind of try some games out that I have, you know, have yet to play, that have piqued my interest, or had yet to play at the time, and that was one of them. And that was pretty fun. It's basically like when I was like, I couldn't help but think like that I was playing like a Lord of the Rings version of Batman Arkham Asylum or whatever, just any of the Arkham games. That's what it felt like. Which is funny because it's published and I think made by the people who made the Batman games, or at least published by Warner Bros. So I don't know, maybe that's why it's similar. Oh yeah, that was really tragic. Killer Dragon. That was really a depressing day for me. Just around that time in general, just like, you know, that news was very, very heartbreaking. Oh, you got a Mongol? Hell yeah. It was bullshit, man. I agree. Do I ever think I'll do a bloodless hunt series? I mean, technically I've been doing that if you count, you know, just all the times that I've tried to farm for TC's like TC's gear. Because when I do that, I'm not only, you know, farming for like the pearls that I still don't have, but I'm also, you know, I have my hopes up for bloodless, or finding a bloodless as well, which I try to also keep at a minimum though, because it's not like the main reason why I'm farming. Oh, there's actually wow, 2 pistols, 1 chest. Because if I was farming purely for the bloodless, I feel like I would lose my mind. So yeah, that's why I kind of try to. It's more of just like, you know, on the back burner, if that makes sense. But it's still something that I, you know, obviously am trying to get, but, you know, it's not really like a focus of mine, because I don't know if I'll ever actually get one. So I try to, like, be farming for something else, and then if I somehow get a bloodless, then that's, you know, fucking amazing, but who's DSP? I'm trying to think. It's like a popular, I'm assuming like a popular Twitch streamer or something, or streamer in general. Couple shotguns in the same chest. That's awesome. I always love it when I find multiple legendaries in the same chest. I would love to find a chest, like a Crimson Lance chest, that's chock full of legendaries, just like 100%, and also maybe even just like a pearl in there too, you know. That'd be cool. Phil Burnell. I'm not sure I know that person, but they were apparently jacking off on stream, and like they left the camera on. Wow. Man, it reminds me of just those like blooper videos where, you know, people just put together like these videos of people like either leaving their stream on and like weird shit happens, or like just doing weird shit on their stream. Good times. That's always a fear of mine though, is accidentally leaving my stream running. I always like double check because I don't want, you know, it's not like I do anything. Like if I'm gonna jack off, I don't jack off out here in my studio. It's not a very comfortable place to do that. But, you know, I don't know. Just don't want you guys to hear me bitching about something. I tend to do that. I just bitch to myself about random shit. Alright, I think we looted it all, I believe. So let's do it again. Where's rock launcher? There we go. Oh wow. Jesus Christ. The Neo Beta. And he left the camera. Wow. That's crazy. Did you ever manage to grenade jump in the armory? There is a way, yes. Is that what you're asking? Or are you just asking if I've ever tried it? Because I've actually done a video on that, like getting into the armory via grenade jumping, which is very tricky and I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, if that's the only way you could go about it, then it's there, you know, as a method. But if you can help it, it's not really recommended. Do I jack after the stream in the same spot? Are you referring to me? Are you asking if I jack off after the stream? Like here? I don't know if I've ever jacked off after a stream, but if I do, it's not here. Anyway, let's see, where's... There we go. This is the way that I get into the armory to save time. Using a neutrino. Did I accomplish it? Well, the only way that I've managed to do it is with my Roland. Unless that's what you're referring to, using the, like, I use what's called the super grenade jump glitch. I think that's what it was called. And you basically like toss a longbow grenades, like a low-level longbow grenades, through your sentry at the base of the sentry, and what happens is it duplicates the grenade, and it allows you to essentially super grenade jump because the grenade duplicated, and so it just propels you further. It's a cool little trick. Jolt's dude was the one who found it out. At least, you know, I'm not sure if he's actually was the first to discover it, but he's the one that I figured it out from. You think if you jack off, you say, time to jack it. Handsome jack off. Yeah, it's a really cool little glitch. I don't know why the grenades duplicate though. It's very interesting as how that works. I would have never would have thought of that, but I don't know if there's a way to actually get into the armory just via normal grenade jumping. If there is, it's probably ridiculously hard. I mean, it's already hard to do it with that glitch, but You have to land in very specific spots. I didn't know he had such mass. Yeah, it's all the neutrino. Creates like an anti-gravity field. Just propels you if you throw it at your feet. Super grenade jump, you know, in itself. You can also launch enemies with it. And shoot them out of the sky, which is always fun. You went to go jack it off. You guys. I like how we're just talking about jacking off now. Yellow jacket. We're gonna be talking about what are you talking about exactly? When you said yellow jacket, I immediately thought of oh, bees. Okay. Because when I hear the you know, the name Yellow Jacket, I immediately think of like the Yellow Jacket from was that what it was called, from Borderlands 2? That's what that's what I thought you were referring to. I've actually never been stung by a bee. But, you know, I would imagine they're very fucking painful. I know I had one of my friends that was stung one time. I don't know why I still have this grenade on. If I ever see K6, or if you ever see K6. Oh, Killer 6. Oh man. That's horrible. Yeah, I would imagine they're very fucking painful. I'm basically like a little pussy around just bugs in general. Especially bees and spiders. I always think they're out to get me whenever I see one. So I always try to keep my distance as much as possible. I know I was at my girlfriend's place like the other week, and she had this big ass like wolf spider, which I know, like, you know, in like Australia or whatever, like fucking spiders can be fucking insanely big. Like this ain't nothing compared to some of the other spiders out there. But to me, like, I don't really see a lot of big spiders, at least, you know, at my house. So, you know, where she's at though, she gets like wolf spiders and shit, and it's just like, my lord. I'm used to like little small ones, you know. It's already bad enough, but seeing one of those, and it was in the bathroom, because of course it was. It was like sitting there taking a shit, and it's just like crawling around. I was like, oh my god. It's not a good time for a spider to be crawling around. Oh yeah, me too, killer. You fell off the map. What? What map, Geo? Like, why are you, like... Are you still talking about, I can't remember. You were farming... Were you farming Cromwex? Or was it the armory? I can't remember. You were farming something. Jesus, my memory. I apologize. My memory is just not... It's non-existent today. All I know is you were farming something, Geo. Even scorpions are cheap from ants, contrary to what Honey I Shrunk the Kids would have us believe. Wow. See, I didn't know that. Interesting. See, ants are... I mean, if there's a lot of ants, I don't, you know, want to be in the vicinity, but ants I could deal with if there's not very many of them. There's also some bugs like ladybugs and shit that or like little tater bugs that I'm actually very fond of. But a majority of bugs out there I don't like. I've kind of got a phobia. Orion though. Could be a good one. Probably is. I'm just passing it. I'm pretty sure I already have a good one on my Lilith though at this point. Oh, in a car? Oh shit. Oh hey, my girlfriend's here. How are you doing, babe? It's good to see you. I hope your day has been good thus far. I appreciate you coming by and watching. It's great to see you. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Ants are alright, but the hills are scary. The hills have eyes. Yeah, just like their little nests. Just are, you know, I just don't obviously want to be around them. It's not like I'm fucking playing, you know, with the ants. It's Gasher though, shit. I'm doing good, babe. I'm glad you're doing good. Are you and Jordan still hanging out? Spiders are definitely very terrifying. I hate spiders. I was actually just telling everyone in the chat, babe, that when I was at your house, I encountered that wolf spider. And how terrified I was. Which you can vouch for that, I'm sure. How fucking scared I was. And the thing is, I hate also just killing bugs. You know, it always pains me. Even though I don't like bugs. Even though I despise them. Well, a majority of them. Like I said, there's a few, you know, exceptions. I still don't like I don't like killing anything. You know, I'm not that kind of person that's like enjoys squashing bugs or whatever. Even the most ugly bugs. Like, I get a lot of earwigs where I live, I don't know if you guys are familiar with earwigs, but they are disgusting little creatures. And they like to hide in dark places. And, you know, we tend to get them a lot. Kind of where I live. And it's just, it's, you know, it's always a struggle dealing with them every summer, because that's when they, you know, really show themselves. Just crawling around. And they come out at night too, so, you know, we'll just see them crawling around in like the kitchen and shit. We always have to get the bug guy over. Pest control. But yeah, it was really bad this year because, you know, normally I don't have to deal with them too much out in my studio. I mean, sometimes I'll see one out here. But like, it got to the point where they were in my door frame. Like, I would open the door and they would, like, you can see them all up at the top of the door. And some of them literally, like, dropped down onto me. Like, one time I was bringing this, like, I think I had, I brought some food out to my studio. And, like, one of them fell on my plate. Like, when I was going through the door. And it was just like oh god, it's horrific. And one time I had one in my cereal. Like, one was just hiding out in my cereal box. It was just, it was terrible, as you can imagine. Aw, I miss you and I can't wait to see you either, babe. You're home now? I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun with Jordan. Hope you guys had a good time. Sounds like you did. Wish I could have been there with you guys. Just got trolled by the badass Lance Infantry. How so? Like, did they drop something that you thought was like a pearl lesson or something, and it wasn't? Because I know that shit all too well. Oh, I missed you too. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Super excited. Do you know what time you're coming down tomorrow? Thinking of that makes me squirm. Oh, believe me, made me squirm. Earwigs are the ass crack of life. I know, right? Like, just the name earwig is just like, man. Like, they have to be bad for them to have that name, earwig. Like, come on. Just the name alone sets the tone. That's all you need to know about them for the, you know, for you to be disgusted. Alright, neutrino. I'm gonna have nightmares. Probably like 8:30. Sounds good. I'm excited. I'm very excited. What are you doing now, though? Just, you know, besides watching the stream? Or are you just watching the stream? Oh yeah, I still need to... Fuck, I still need to ask my brother if we can go swimming in his house. I gotta do that. Make sure to do that after the stream. The train gets there at 8:38. I forget that you have extended hours. Because I was just going to say, like, you know, is it normally like fucking 7? But then I realized that, you know, you work extended hours. Aw, you're just watching me. That's sweet. I'm glad you can watch. I know it really does. It does sound horrific. Earwigs are the worst. It's one of those like bugs that's just you think like, why do they even exist? Like, what's the point? What purpose do they serve? And they might serve some sort of purpose that is unknown to me, but still, I don't think it justifies their existence. I know I'm over here like, oh, you know, I wouldn't kill a bug, you know, but I'm over here just also like saying that I wish earwigs didn't exist. I'm so horrible. How are you doing though, babe? I can't remember if I already asked you that. Oh, fucking hell. Did not mean to pick that up. Thomas! There you go. The floor collision in the armory is terribly inconvenient. Or terribly convenient or inconvenient? What do you mean by that? The floor collision. Oh, that's what you mean by that. Okay. Doma! I really had to think about it. I was like, wait a minute, what? You're referring to the, like, dropping down into the armory. Okay, that's what you're referring to. I was like, confused for a second. It is very convenient. It's like how the elevator, like if you fall down to the, you know, to the bottom of the armory, like when you use those, that one little lift that takes you around, and you accidentally fall off of it, those one elevators are very convenient for getting up to the second floor in case you do fall off of the little lift. It still can be tricky to do, but to actually pull it off, but it's at least there is another way to get up there, you know, in case you fall off of it, which has happened to be plenty of times where I fell off and, you know, thought I couldn't get back up, but then I realized that there's like a little trick that you can do with the little elevators. You can launch yourself with them. Just requires some specific timing to get it down, but oh, I love you too, babe. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good too, but I wish you were here. The meth thing? What are you guys talking about? The meth thing? Again, I'm all sorts of just, you know, disjointed today from the chat. I'm sorry that I'm just not paying attention. I really need to be paying more attention. You'd think I would be able to, just from this, because all I'm doing is opening chests. It's not like this really requires any sort of concentration. But it's just my mind today, just all over the place. I'm glad they didn't patch the armor either. That would have been a travesty if they did. I think they realized just how, you know, how much the armory really influences the end game, and how it's just, you know, I feel like really important for this game, because like without the armory, it would be, this game wouldn't be as fun. It's just, let's be real here. You know, a lot of the farming that people do comes from this place right here. So it's like, stripping that would just be, you know, and I feel like there would be a lot of backlash from it too, if they did that, but did I ever watch the Angry Grandpa? Is that are you referring to that one movie? Is there a movie that goes by that name? Angry Grandpa? I have not seen that, no. But I know about it, if that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway. Aw. That'd be amazing if you were here. I would love that. One of these days, we'll have to do a stream together. I think that would be fun. Even if we just do a no-cam stream or something. I think it would be fun. Oh, you're okay. Referring to a YouTuber. Interesting. I have no idea. Angry Grandpa, huh? Oh shit, really? He passed away? Well, shit. That's terrible. You're gonna go for a bit? Alright, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna honestly call it after this run. I'm just getting really, like, loopy at this point. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm just, like, out of it. I've been going for a little while, too. Not as long as I normally go for, but, you know, it was just kind of a... Just wanted to do a quick little stream. Wasn't originally planning on streaming today, but I just figured, like, why not, you know? I feel decent. I don't really have anything else going on, so why not? You're pleasantly surprised by the stream popping up? You know, I'm pleasantly surprised. Appreciate that, Entail. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves as I just ramble my way through the armory. Hope you guys are having a good time. And I appreciate all of you guys being here and watching. Oh, Cyclops. And babe, I don't know if you're still watching, but I appreciate you coming by and hanging out too. It really means a lot to see you in the chat. Because I know, you know, normally, like, I stream on days that you work, so it's kind of hard for you to watch the stream, but you know, like, just, yeah, seeing you in the chat just always brightens my day. Just seeing all of you guys in the chat is just like, you know, the fact that you guys actually enjoy this is, you know, it's amazing to me. You know, because I'm always so, like, critical of myself, and so it's, like, hard for me to really, like, see myself as entertaining, but the fact you guys actually watch is, you know, it means a lot, and it makes me think that I'm entertaining. Aw, I appreciate that, babe. You're so sweet. So sweet. What, Killer Dragon? Did something happen? Your videos were a big part of my early years, and I appreciate it so much. So I was excited to see this pop up. Aw. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm glad that, you know, I could be of entertainment. You know. And just, like, the fact that some of you guys have been around for so long is just, like, it's mind-boggling to me, like, you know, especially since my channel's changed a lot, like, dramatically since started YouTube. It's not really doing what I normally, or that I, you know, what I used to do on YouTube. I've kind of changed it up. You know, it's just, it's pretty cool to see that you guys actually still support this and what I do, even if it's different. Oh, I love you too, babe. Love you so much. Yeah, it looks like the stream is cutting out on my end. I don't know what's going on, but you know, it doesn't really matter because it is, you know, I'm gonna call it here probably. I think I got all the chests, I believe. I think so. So it doesn't really matter if it's cutting out because I'm probably gonna call it here. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, and you know, it was a really fun stream, albeit very, you know, all over the place because my mind is just it's a melting pot at the moment. It's very, like, scrambled. So, you know, yeah. What was I getting at? I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for hanging out and coming by, and you know, it's always great to see you guys, and it's great to see you too, babe. I appreciate you coming in and watching and hanging out, and I'm excited to see you tomorrow. You guys can probably expect another stream this weekend, so I don't know what I'll do yet. I'll probably do something else that's not Borderlands. I'll really think about it over the week and decide on another game, because I don't want to keep fucking around on Borderlands. Like, you know, it's fun as it is. It's just I want to be able to do something that's more consistent, that has an actual goal to it. So, you know, you'll still see the Borderlands, but it's just, you know, I don't want this to be like something that's going to be, you know, like all of my streams. You know, I want it to just be sparse, you know, and have something else that I'm doing in the, you know, that's kind of like my main thing, if that makes sense. Anyway, the way I'm explaining shit right now is just, it's fucked, but anyway, guys, you all take care, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Peace out.